I'm Mary Beth Burton at St. Anne's Academy. A group of more than 20 people have been spending their nights here since Friday. They say they're on their own safe piece of public property and they have nowhere else to go. That story later on 8 Channel News.
I'll just go over the situation. There's about 20 to 30 people down at St. Anne's, and some of them appear to be there at night, which is defined as camping under the bylaw. A couple of tents were up. The people were asked to take them down, and they took them down. So there's been no problem that way.
If nobody claims ownership for this tent, okay, it's going to be taken and seized.
It is
okay.
We're claiming ownership.
Well, then take it down now, or else she's going to start taking it down. Okay. You've explained to you. Okay. Start taking the tent down, or else she's going to seize it and it goes with her. Okay.
We haven't been informed of the law. We just got the rules here. Can we at least read the laws before we take down our tent?
We've already explained everything that's explained to you already this morning. You know what the rules are. Okay. You know.
The dialogue has been very reasonable with everybody involved. Jim and Scott McGregor were down there earlier today, and the dialogue is normal. It's not strained or aggressive or anything like that.
Stuff like that, okay?
And then I complied with what they said, which was to move by 6.
Yeah.
And I moved over there. Then they woke me up again, took down my information, woke up a bunch of other people sleeping in the park, told the people there to go to a hostel. There's tons of hostels that the people can go to.
You don't want to go to a hostel?
I don't want to spend $10 a night to sleep. That's what I don't want to do. And I don't think anyone, and I can't spend $10 a night to sleep, so.
And you need to sleep?
People, you could die from not sleeping. Like, we should put that down. You can actually, physically, you can break down. We need to sleep, and I don't want to sleep twice in a night. Like, I had to sleep and get woken up twice. So that's like 2 naps. I want one big sleep, you know?
If we seize their property, the process to try and get it back might take 2 or 3 days. And if you are homeless and you're outside, then you probably don't want to be without your sleeping bag.
The key point too is we're not seizing people's sleeping bags. We were asked that, and it was yesterday. We don't seize homeless people's sleeping bags, but we won't.
How do you feel about what's going on here? Do you have any decision in this? Do you agree with what's happening? Are you allowed to speak? I think it's a problem we all should work on. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Hi, would you mind talking about what's going on?
So the next 3 to 4 days, we're going to have lots of dialogue with the people that are at the park and with the Provincial Capital Commission. And we're going to get some legal advice from Crown and independent lawyers if we need it.
What's happening here?
Well, it's illegal to be in here with all the camping stuff set up, the tents and that. So
I think it was illegal to prevent people from survival.
Is that right?
Yeah, I believe that it's immoral and illegal to tell people that they can have nowhere to live.
Oh, okay.
We're here to be here past 11, and you all knew that, so it's midnight. I've given you lots of time, so on your feet and let's go.
Come on, up.
Your alternative is things like drums and boots and pack sacks will be seized, stored by the Provincial Capital Commission.
Come on, guys.
Okay? None of us want to have to do that. So.
Let's go.
Did you just kick him?
I just nudged him to wake him up, so let's get going.
Buddy?
I don't know.
Hey, pal, time to wake up. Are you okay? Time to wake up. Police are here. It's time to move on, okay? Thank you. Well, undream him.
I couldn't bring my truck
Folks, on your feet, please. Okay.
Take her away, all right.
Wake up. Wake up on your feet.
I'm sure we don't have money doesn't mean we don't have rights.
On your feet, folks. Let's go. We don't want you here.
They don't want us anywhere.
They don't want us anywhere.
Any place we go, we get woken up and told
some prison because we're sleeping.
We asked them what their plans were, especially with the weather supposed to set in tomorrow afternoon and Thursday, what their plans for getting in out of the weather were concerned. We offered to hook them up with the media, but they appear to be able to do that on their own if they had a message to get across. We asked them if there was any, we explained that we weren't a social agency, but there's plenty of social work goes on in police work, so we offered to attempt to help them with anything that we could reasonably do to resolve the situation.
At 11 p.m. they will be able to arrest anyone who's still on property.
We can't even be in the park?
Between 11 and 7 p.m. all land
at
is
night.
private. You are not allowed to live. So, we believe that's in contravention of our basic human rights, because we need to sleep.
So, I can arrest them and put in a will say, or whoever's going to do the RCC can do it.
Bob, how are you? I'm Jim Simpson with the Victoria Police Department. I'm going to ask you to remove the structure from around the tree based on the injunction that you guys were served with yesterday. And I'm just here to inform you that if you fail to do that, that you'll be placed under arrest for a breach of a court order. And I'm going to ask you now if you understand what I just said to you.
Well, Sergeant, I understand what you've said to me, and as a matter of conscience, I can't vacate.
Okay.
I'm making a stand here, and we've been moved around enough, and I'm sticking around.
Okay, I understand that. Is there any point in me standing back for 5 minutes for you to exchange your mind, or is that going to be your position 5 minutes from now as well?
I guarantee that'll be my position, Sarge.
Okay, in that case, I'm placing you under arrest for breach of a Supreme Court order. You don't have to say anything to me with respect to that, and anything you do say can be noted down and used as evidence against you. Do you understand all that stuff?
I understand.
You want to just stand up for a sec? Of course. Back.
Well, as a homeless person, I'm getting offered a bed. Yeah. Take care.
Love you, Billy Bob.
Love you, Billy.
How did it feel? You lost your humanity.
Jumped out front.
Why are you getting arrested, sweetie?
Because I didn't like my desk. Like accommodations. Anything sharp in your pocket? No, I sure don't. Oh, wait, hold on. I've got my Swiss Army knife over there.
That's not fair. All we want is a park. All we want is a place that's already built. You guys don't have to pay for it. It's already built. We have a right to belong somewhere. You're gonna arrest him because we're putting our foot down and being heard? That's my street brother, man. You guys take away our family. Our families have already been taken away. Our rights are now being taken away.
If somebody like myself went to the shelters and they were full of, how could I continue to be a law-abiding citizen for the union? Like, if I can't find a place to sleep, you know?
Well, clearly...
What steps could I take to uphold the law as a citizen and still sleep?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting down to the essential dilemma. I guess you can't sleep on private property is one of the answers.
But what can I do, though?
Well,
To just not break the law for the night, you know? Just to...
I guess try to find a place to stay where you're not on private property where the people will object.
They aren't on private property right now. If they can't sleep on any private property that comes to their government building, it's the only most public land there is.
Yeah, you're quite correct. It's public property, it's open during the day, it's not open between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m.
I don't have tears because of fear of being arrested. I don't have tears because of pressure that's put on me. It's after 11 years of having to do that exact same thing, man. Having to pack up your home. How would you like to pack up your house every day and be told you have to move?
You've been dealing with this for a long time.
A long time.
How do you feel about all the attention that's being given about it right now?
About it now? It's about bleeping time. 11 years, man. 11 years I've been on the street. Some people, about 20, 30 years. Some people have been on the street.